ways you can start a business for under $500. $500 or less. Yes. I want to go ahead and let you know both of these methods they have to do with actually making money online. So if you have no intention on making money online or having a business online, then click off this video because it's not going to be for you. The first method I'm going to show you and give you a little bit of a blueprint on this, and the second method I'm going to just tell you about, and it's going to be up to you to follow my instructions at the end of the video if you want to roll with it. So let's go ahead and get into this. So I got my big old head out of the way. Starting a business for $500 or less. I do want to let you know that both of these things are going to be under $500, okay, to actually start. And you're pretty serious, so let's get going. Method one is what I like to call Fiverr flipping, okay? Yes, this is going to be I don't think I've ever seen anybody make a video on this type of video I'm making. Any kind of like online business or business video, they always say all these other things. I don't think anybody has ever talked about doing this, okay? So what the heck is Fiverr? First off, Fiverr is an online marketplace for freelance services, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and let's go right on to Fiverr.com. So basically what I'm gonna show you here is how to flip service gigs from Fiverr.com. Now this site has been around for many years. I have used them ever since I've been doing this whole online thing, and they have been great. And I got introduced to Fiverr flipping from this guy I've been friends with for a few years now. And when he first kind of like came up with the idea of flipping gigs on Fiverr, I was kind of like, yeah, let me know how it goes. Well, long story short, this dude was able to quit the job that he had, and now he's in two niches flipping gigs on Fiverr, and he quit his job and doing very well. So I can't give away his niches, but when you go to Fiverr.com, you'll see that these little categories here: graphics and design, digital marketing, writing and translation, video and animation, all that. So any of these niches or categories, you can do what I'm about to talk about. So for this example, I'm actually going to give you the blueprint on how you would flip like logo gigs, okay, to people who are actually needing or wanting a logo. And the reason why I'm picking this niche is because there are people that literally spend, let me get my big old head on here so you can see me. See, you got to see my face, my reaction to see how serious I am. There are people that spend thousands of dollars on logos because they understand that a good logo is a part of having a good brand. Something that people can remember about a company is a lot of times a logo. So I wanted to pick this niche because it's very powerful. And I wanted to tell you kind of what people usually pay for logos, especially people who have no clue that sites like Fiverr and things like that are even out here, okay? So if you type in like, how much should a professional logo usually cost you? A very basic logo is gonna cost people usually around like $100, like minimum. You're not really gonna go to a hardcore like branding agency or like company that does this and you're gonna pay under $100 for a very good one-of-a-kind logo, okay? 100 bucks. For something that's intermediate, okay, people will pay anywhere from $400 to $700, and it looks almost still very basic, but it's not. There's different fonts and different designs and things like that, a little bit more higher quality and things like that. Okay, and then something for like a complex logo, something that has like a lot of cool things going on, or there's multiple images, or you know, texts and fonts and all kinds of colors and things like that, people will gladly pay $1,000 or more to have something very solid. So that's why I want to do this little hustle online around logos, and I'm going to show you exactly what I would do to target people that I can make money on doing Fiverr flipping. So go back to Fiverr here. And when you're on there, if you just hover over graphics and design, you can just go ahead and click logo design. I wish in one way, I'm not going to give away my friend's niches that he's in. I wish I can, because when he started telling me about it, I was like, there's no way you're getting people to pay you money for this. Like, it's crazy. So, but I'm not going to give this stuff away. So, but this right here is something that you can do. Okay, so I typed in logo design here. And what I like to do on Fiverr is where it says sort by, I press best selling, because you want like the best people to do your stuff. You don't want people that are crappy on here. So there are people on Fiverr that aren't very good. So you want to get the top sellers a lot of times. So, and if you're looking to target customers or people you know are about to start a business or want to start a business, or if you see businesses out there that don't have any logo and you want to reach out to them and be like, look, I know this is going to sound silly, but logos are important. It really is. And you want to be have professional, really high quality logos, then you can come on the side right here and kind of put the kind you would want. Like I would think like a 3D logo is probably one of the ones that people would pay a little bit more for, like that. So as you can see, it's very cheap. You got one here, this is for real estate or whatever. Starting at $5, you could literally create a little business like I'm talking about, targeting real estate businesses that literally don't have logos. There are tons of them. That's a huge niche right now that you could target, okay, or whatever. And as you see, they're very cheap here. So some of you are probably already know where I'm actually going with this, okay? So like, let's see this one. They've got different gigs. They've got a $20 gig, $35, and $60 gig, okay? And you can look through their stuff, their little portfolio, and see if their work is what you would want to have as your own stuff. So some of these are actually pretty cool. I'll tell you right now, most of the people you're going to see designing logos on Fiverr are going to be pretty good. You just want to find somebody that's exactly what you would want to give to your clients or customers. So I want you to take a look at this. People literally design businesses around this very small niche, just logo creation. This site here I found called Taylor Brands, okay? It's all about, helping other people really brand their business. And they have a lot of information on logos, why it's important and things like that. So this is a business that could literally, I don't know, they could be even doing what I'm talking about, but more than likely these are people that actually create logos and things like that for people. So they've got some really, really good content on why you would need a logo. So let's just pretend that this is me. Taylor Brands is me, and I want to do this flipping logo gigs on Fiverr. So I've already got a site. Now, I want to keep you, let you in on this. You don't even have to have a website to do this. My friend that really does this full time, he does not have a website. His whole business is centered around Facebook and word of mouth. I would go to Fiverr. Okay, I'm gonna bring this down here. I would go to Fiverr. I would look at some of the people on here doing these logos, and I would contact them. I would say, hey, this is what I'm doing. And some of these people, like as this person right here, they've got 27 orders in queue. But I would basically try to see how fast they could crank out this stuff, because once you get this rolling, you'll have a lot of people contacting you. And sometimes you can contact these people to kind of put you like on a priority kind of list to get you done out of the way. So that way when you have a lot of orders in, they can fulfill them, maybe not so quickly. You want them to do them right. You want them to be quality, but they'll put you kind of at the top, especially if you're going to be giving them a lot of business, okay? So let's just say, I'm starting out and I just want to sell basic logos or even pretty good logos for $100, okay? I could come in here, find the people that I like, I want to use. You want to get like 2 to 3 different people on Fiverr. So like if one is super busy, you can go to the other one or whatever. And I would choose, either the basic gigs or standard gigs. And now here's how I would go about finding customers that would want to pay me for logos, okay? So this is the free bonus tip if you decide to run with Fiverr flipping. Let me get actually, I'll keep it right here. If you've made it this far on this video, congratulations, you're awesome. So this is what I would do. If you're like, I don't want to do logos or whatever, what you need to do is pick a very specific sub niche within the bigger niche that you're in, so that you can do this with here. So again, like the logo design thing would be like a very sub niche under branding, okay, people's companies or businesses, or a sub niche to website creation, something very specific and targeted, so that you're specifically targeting a certain audience that is more than likely going to be highly targeted to make you some money. So if you don't want to create a website like Taylor Brands or whatever, or if you have a website, like if I said I was Taylor Brands, I would also create a Facebook fan page or profile around the niche you're in. So I would literally go in and make a Facebook fan page. And basically it would be just about Taylor Brands, okay? I would have a lot of content on there telling people exactly how important it is to have a good logo to brand yourself, and give them all these kind of things like that. Then I would do this right here. The next thing, I would join Facebook groups surrounding your niche, okay? So there are Facebook groups basically on any niche you can really think of online right now, or businesses or whatever, and join a bunch of them. Then I would create free or paid Facebook ads within those groups that you join that have the desired target audience to make you money, okay? How you would get paid is you would make PayPal invoices to send to your customers to get paid. That's literally the blueprint. If you don't have a website or anything like that, or you don't want to make a website right now, like I said, my friend doesn't even have a website. This is kind of the blueprint on what he does to contact people. So I'll give you another little thing, like what would you post? If you're thinking, okay, well, how would I even market that? Like what would I, say to people online on, like, how would I get them to be curious to buy a logo for me or whatever you're doing, okay? And I understand this. We got to set price. We're marking up these Fiverr gigs if I haven't done a very good job of explaining that. So, if for me, I would say, okay, in minimum $100, I'm charging people to do a logo. Somebody comes in, they pay me $100. I go to Fiverr, go to one of my people, and buy the basic or standard gig or whatever you want to do. Have them make a logo. The person that you're working with is going to tell you all the requirements they want or criteria they want to have in their logo, and you just tell that to your guy or girl on Fiverr, and they crank that out, and there you go. So hopefully you got that already. So the ad on Facebook would be something like something very curious that I would, or a text that I would put in on my ad that would make people very curious. Like here I've got something that kind of tells, it's almost like a stat that tells people really the importance of what people think about a logo. So basically, people take less than 3 seconds to scan a full web page and form their first impressions. The next thing they look for is a company logo. This is very true. And below that, I would say something like, add the visual detail people remember the most, okay? And then below that, I would have an image, okay? Now, I just wrote this out. This is not actually what I would have, but I would have maybe like kind of some images here of your work, kind of in the background of this text. You could have some sort of text here, but then you want to have like a call to action near the end of that image, or even in the text above on Facebook or wherever you're doing that. Message me to get a 20% special discount on a beautiful 3D logo for your business, okay? Something like that, something very enticing. And then people will start to message you, reach out to you, comment on your stuff, and say, okay, cool, show me more of your work, and you'll be surprised at how fast people say, okay, here you go, send me an invoice, boom, 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 I want, and you'll tell them when you can have it done. You go to Fiverr, and there you go. Boom, back on with my big old head. I hope I did a pretty good job. Like, that was just a blueprint. I wasn't going to go all into the ins and outs on how you create a Fiverr account. It's free. You can do it yourself, or contact. I just wanted to show the blueprint. Some people I know watching this will literally run with what I'm talking about and start making really good money. When you're first starting out with the Fiverr flipping, what's cool is it'll get to the point where you don't even need your own money, right? People are paying you, use their money to buy the gig on Fiverr, and then, get it to them like that. But in the very beginning, you may want to spend, like if you're going to, like if I was going to do the logo thing, I would maybe spend, I don't know, a couple $100 on, I don't know, $200 to $300 on logos to create kind of like a portfolio that I could show people, right? And have that kind of in my arsenal. So that's why you maybe would need a little bit of money in the very beginning. Or if you do want to have like a website, it'd be very smart for you to build like a website like Taylor Brands, and have that all together, because when they message you, you can either, like I said, send them the invoice, or, talk with them on your Facebook fan page, or you can direct them to the website that you have, which is very professional, and you can even have other payment methods and things like that. But what I showed you is like the bare minimum you can do to actually get that business up and rolling. Now, the second method I said I'm going to tell you about, okay? Whether, the thing about, and I gave you a little bit of a blueprint on how you could market that business. Actually, is a pretty good free tip, but there's even more you can do to market your Fiverr flipping, or if you're in any other kind of business that you can do, okay? So I like to teach people how to market their business and target the exact people that are going to make them money. If you've literally got a couple $100 that you're like, if I can put this into something that can make me more money, and you want me to teach you how to use up-to-date effective marketing tactics to either sell to customers and clients, or just for your own business or for the Fiverr flipping, there is a link in my video description below that will take you to a page where I'm explaining a system that I'm leveraging, okay, to use, okay, to teach people up-to-date marketing strategies on making money online through, like I said, effective social media marketing strategies here. I'm talking, I just feel like I'm losing my words. Basically, when you click that link in my video description below, you'll get taken to a page like this, or it may look a little bit different. I change this page a lot of times. So I give you exactly what this system is, and also how you go about contacting me so I can get you some fast track training ASAP. And it's super, super awesome. And so anyways, that's it. This video is already kind of long. So that's it. I hope you like this video. If you did, give it a like, comment below and say, yep, I'm doing Fiverr flipping, or hey, I'm going to see what you've got in your coaching and or in the system you're talking about. And yeah, we're about to make some money. So anyways, click that link in my video description, sign up, contact me, and I'll see you on the next video.